What's good, y'all? This is your boy, DeShields the second from Chalk It Up Sports, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. So I have more NBA trade news for you guys. As we all know, the NBA trade deadline is tomorrow at 3 p.m. So all the teams are going to make moves. Get your moves in now, because after this point, you got to live with what you got. But the Utah Jazz, the Portland Trailblazers, and the San Antonio Spurs engaged in a three-team trade. The Utah Jazz received Nickeil Alexander-Walker from the Portland Trailblazers and received Juancho Hernangomez from the San Antonio Spurs. The Portland Trailblazers received Joe Ingles from the Utah Jazz, Elijah Hughes from the Utah Jazz, and also received the second-round pick from the Utah Jazz as well. And the San Antonio Spurs received Tomas Satoransky from the Portland Trailblazers and a second-round pick from Utah. Now, this move for Utah clearly indicates that they're trying to add more depth on the perimeter and in the interior. Hernangomez definitely gives you a backup guy who can come in and get boards. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker, he's averaging about 12 points this season, so he can come off the bench and give you some perimeter help. Now, when it comes to the San Antonio Spurs, they just wanted to get in on the deal to make things, I guess, a little bit more feasible for the other teams, and they managed to get something out of it. They got Tomas Satoransky, a veteran guard who's actually having career lows this year, but overall, that gave them some more depth as well, and they received that second-round pick, something for the future. Now, Portland, this is the more interesting side of the deal. Portland, like I said, received Joe Ingles, Elijah Hughes, and a second-round pick. Joe Ingles is scheduled to be a free agent this coming offseason. And on top of that, he's out for the season with a torn ACL. Now, obviously, they're not going to get any use out of Joe Ingles. This indicates that they are trying to dump money. They're trying to dump players. They're clearly trying to clear space for a major move at some point in the offseason. They're trying to entice some free agents to come in to play with Damian Lillard. Who doesn't want to play with Dame, right? But still, Damian Lillard is your only selling point. And on top of that, you guys are clearly not thinking about the now. So it's kind of hard to even convince a guy like Damian Lillard to even want to buy in. Of course, he's locked up in terms of the contract, but if he wants to trade, at some point they may have to make it happen. But regardless, they own his rights, and he wouldn't be able to go anywhere unless the Portland Trailblazers want to part ways with him. They already parted ways with CJ McCollum. They'll be damned if they part ways with Damian Lillard, especially for nothing. So the Portland Trailblazers, again, they've made it clear that they're trying to reconstruct this team entirely around Damian Lillard's skill set, but you have to be able to convince Damian Lillard that this is a plan that can actually work. Again, Damian Lillard is 31 years old. He'll be 32 pretty soon, and the clock is ticking on his career. Now, Damian Lillard hasn't shown any signs of slowing down. He's been out indefinitely with an abdominal surgery, but he hasn't shown any signs of slowing down, but how can you sell Damian Lillard on your plan? Of course, they're running a lot of this stuff by Dame. I doubt they'll make any of these moves without talking to Dame. But they have to make a move that shows Dame that they're trying to win a championship. And I know Damian Lillard is loyal to the soil, but I know he wants to win a championship. He's pretty much done everything in his career outside of win an MVP. He is well-deserving of MVP award. He should have won one at least once in his career. But nonetheless, Damian Lillard, he's trying to win. And it's only so much mediocrity you can take as a player. So, when it comes to the Portland Trailblazers, they are clearly trying to make space for some kind of move. Who knows what it is? But they're going to have to convince some people that they have a vision. And I'm not really seeing the vision. It's not really that clear to me. And I highly doubt it's that clear to Damian Lillard. But we'll see how that goes. I'm your humble host, Tomas Satoransky II from Chalk It Up Sports, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. One love. Stay humble, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay hungry.